This is your DIY traveler reporting in. I got back from a long trip yesterday and I thought I'd share some ideas with you with regards to packing and making it very easy for you when you're on a long flight going to your holiday destination. So what I've done is I've got invested in a nifty little bag like this, which comes in two sections and has a handle on top. So what I do is I kind of put my iPad at the back, and it's easy to take out if you need to hand it in at the custom section. Then it comes with a nifty zip over here, and I put my power bank in here. And why I found it's important for a power bank is when you're traveling, you sometimes, or walking around, you have your Google Maps going on forever, and then you realize just you've got a flat battery. So that's ideal to put in your pocket, just a little credit sized power bank. So that's helped me out. Then there's a nifty little poker game, because some airlines tell you to switch off all electronics and you sit there for ages. So you can play a game of poker. Got a little notebook in there. I've got a very small little zip-up bag where I kind of keep my earrings in, so they're kind of all in one spot. So there's a little nifty bag. And it's quite nice for your coins as well. So that's the one section of this bag. Then the other section is more important with regards to all the odds and ends that I've put in. So I'm going to take the odds and ends out because I kind of need to unpack now that I'm home again. And this is what worked for me. I've put in a little torch here, which kind of helps when you're stuck in the airplane and you drop something and you need to find it. Obviously, the other option is to use your cell phone torch, which can also work for you. Then I've got some wet wipes, which I always pack in. And before you go away, just make sure that the pack of wet wipes are still wet. There's nothing worse than opening your wet wipes and finding they're not moist anymore. They're nice to wipe your face, wipe your hands, and if you really want to, you can take a few to the shower and just do like a little dab all over your body to get yourself nice and fresh again. The other thing I pack is a charger for my cell phone. So what I've learned is that I take a charger with several points in, because what happens, you can get to a point at the airport and there's a whole lot of people in a queue and they're all wanting to use the one power point. So what I do, I kind of negotiate with them that we can all just put my one in and we can all just connect together. Probably a bit slower, but they don't really get that. So that's a nice idea to take it with. And I've also found when you're going and you get to your hotel room, you need to charge your phone, maybe another phone, and then your power bank. And having more than one little USB point is really a nifty way to get everything charged quickly. And then I've got my the electrical part for charging my camera battery. So that just slips in nicely because this thing's kind of got elastics and you can slip it in. Obviously, there's a snack. I'll probably have a few in my bag as well. So you can put yourself a snack in there. Then in the nifty little zip pocket, I've got some Enos in case someone has some heartburn. Little zero little energy thing to boost me should I be a little bit tired when I get back to my destination. There's just a little switch for my camera. I've got some face cream because it's quite nice to pamper yourself when you're in the aircraft. And then on the other side, I've got these are quite nifty again. There's the power cable for my camera. So I'll just put all that all together, seeing I'm unpacking. Quite nifty to take one of these with if you're traveling with a car later on, and you can do some charging of your cell phones and stuff while you're busy driving in a car. I did find that this was really something that was nifty because you're traveling for a few hours and you've got a flat cell phone, and this will help you charge your cell phone very easily. Then in this nifty little pocket, I've got a set of earphones. So earphones on the airplanes are really like cheapy jobbies. So taking a nice set of earphones with is a great idea. I've got my charger for my Fitbit smartwatch. There that is. I've got a nifty little toothpaste because it's nice to brush your teeth when you get to your destination. And you can just brush your teeth while you're in the seat. Just take your toothbrush with. I've got a nifty small toothbrush, which I see is not in here anymore, but I pack a nifty toothbrush. I do have a pen to write some notes. Got some Disprints in case I have a headache. Taking a point for charging your cell phone on your power bank or at the hotel. What I really find is to probably take like 3 of these, because you can charge your power bank and all the cell phones at the same time. I ended up having to buy an extra one of these because the one that I took with was seriously not enough, and it was a long time to wait to charge my stuff. a nice little container with a little Vaseline because your lips get very dry in the aircraft. And there's also part of a little pamper. Don't know why I've got a spoon there. Got a spare set of earphones, another 2 pens, a lip ice for my lips, again some face wash to wash my face when I'm at the airport or on the aeroplane. I've got a little container with some earbuds. These ones are definitely better than the ones that they issue on the aircraft, so these can be squeezed in your ears so you can keep yourself not hearing all the people snoring, because some guys get onto the airplane and they snore immediately. I don't know how they do it. A nail file, because there's nothing worse than having a nail that's irritating you that needs to be chipped. You can take a thing to clean your nails while you're at it. Got some eye gel to put into my eyes just to keep my eyes nice and moist, or I will just take some eye drops with me. And that's kind of an elastic in case I need elastic to tie anything. So that's kind of what I take with to help me on the flight. Some other tips is to take some 1 or 2 zip bags, because when you go through customs, they often want you to take out your cell phone, your glasses, your bangles and everything. And it's nice to just kind of put them all in one bag. You can also use these bags to put any liquids that you've got in your hand luggage that you need to show them as you go through. And this will be like small containers of shampoo or creams and stuff. Or they're also nice to put in your medicine that you need to show when you're going through customs, should they be asking you. So that's a nifty idea to take with you. I also find another tip to do is to take some coins with, because often when you go through a tunnel and you're in a car, you need to throw coins in. And I've also found that your credit card is the ideal way to be traveling when you're using the underground and things like that. So I really don't know which is the most effective way cost-wise. It probably is to buy a ticket, but I don't really do the queue thing, so we just swipe our credit card. So that is my input with regards to packing for your long haul on the airplane. So have yourself an awesome trip, and if anybody's got any other ideas, drop them down below and we can share it, and just to make life a lot easier for you as a traveler. What is really nifty about this bag is and I found, when I take a rucksack, I've got a pocket here, a pocket there, and then I spend so much time trying to put my hand in and try and find out where have I put my pen or where I put my glasses. The thing is, your glasses can also fit nicely in here or in this container here with your other stuff. So, as I said again, have an awesome trip, and if you've got any other tips to share with anybody else, just feel free to share them. Have an awesome day. Bye.